Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in today. I have a very exciting unboxing of the Friends Polly Pocket Collector's Edition. This is the exterior box. There's something in the back that says, when 6 neighbors living in New York City go tiny, they find out that life's big adventures are best faced in the company of friends. Alright, so we have the Central Perk theme here. Then we have Phoebe, Ross, Rachel, Chandler, Monica, and Joey here on the outside. Fun little image on the top. And then this slides out. You can see right there. So the top slides off. Just like this. And then we have, let's see, is there anything inside? No, it's just a blank box on the inside. So we'll put this here in the background. All right, and then this is the compact. It's really nice how it's kind of like display ready, just like this. Here we go. See if I'll need anything more than my hands to open this. So far it looks like I can unfold by, oh, let's take a closer look at this. All right, some iconic scenes here. I'm really excited about this. Okay, and is there a way for me to open it without ruining the box, so that if we wanted to put it back in, we could? Okay, I think the answer might be yes. It looks like. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, this is really nice. Does this just slide out? Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. So this is a really well thought out design here, and you can save this to display it. Even if you do want to open, you can use this to redisplay after. So here we have what it looks like now. There's like a carpet design inside from the apartment. All right, and then this just lifts out. Very cool. This is really amazing. The design of this packaging, so well thought out. So they're basically creating a real collector's item here where you can display it after. So that's very cool. Just gonna slide this back in. Just do a little test on how easy it is to put it back together. And luckily, I did get this from Amazon, and it wasn't, it was packaged very well. Like, it was inside a manufacturer's box. I didn't show you guys that part, but it was inside a Mattel, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Just a cardboard manufacturer's box, and then this was inside. So, it does have a couple scratches. I don't know why. It does have a couple scratches at the top here. I don't know if you can see this. But other than that, see this right here, it looks really good, so I would still use it. I'll probably keep the box. All right, so now we can see this awesome Central Perk coffee mug. Let's see, some tape here holding Joey and Chandler in the comfy chairs. Oh my gosh, do they swivel? That is super fun. Love that. Okay, and then let's see. Is there more tape? Yes, there's some tape. One thing I've noticed about these collectors Polly Pockets that are like the same size as the original Polly Pockets, but they're coming out in more recent days, is that they're actually very sturdy. Oh, and there is a scratch right here. Straight out of the package, I'm getting a scratch on the compact, which is kind of a bummer. not sure. I guess maybe that happened in the manufacturing or packaging process, but that's okay. Just something to note. But I do like that the figures are more sturdy, so maybe in the future we won't have to worry about like those waist hinges coming loose and the figures becoming floppy, like how we do now. If you guys are collecting like the old school ones, you probably noticed that it's pretty easy to get a poly that like flops at the waist, because those waist hinges just loosen up over time, especially when they're coming in a compact like this where they're in a seated position. So, okay, I touched that and now it doesn't want to stay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, the foosball table with the turkey and and then that's Monica, I'm assuming. Wow, it's awesome how well you can see it once the plastic comes off. Okay, so there's like some moving pieces. The door. Gotta have the door and the iconic frame. Then the apartment 19 right across the hall. So you have Joey and Chandler's apartment. I guess you see they're in there, and then you come through the hallway. And you have Rachel and Monica's apartment right here, and even like the balcony. I love how they depicted. Let's see if I can zoom in here. I love how they depicted all of the detail in the wallpaper to like create the kitchen, like this table. So the couch is here, so it's like not exactly true to scale of the show, obviously, but they made an effort to put in all of the iconic details. So, and then let me zoom out a little bit here. I'll unbox these. This is such a nice detail, interactive. You can actually play that. Although there's no ball, but you can play with just the players. Okay, let's get out. Okay. This is like Rooster riding a duck. I don't remember that. Turkey is a mask or something I think you can put on. So we can try to put that on after. All right, and then here is our first figure. We have Monica. Look it closer to her, the wide part of her hair. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Now we're gonna take this part off. Wow, there's a lot of little pieces here. Okay, let me get a little close up. Once I take the clamshell off, it's gonna move. All right, there's Phoebe and the microphone. Got that iconic orange couch in the middle. I'm gonna have the couch. All right, let's see here. I'm just gonna take out all the pieces first. Oh, look how cute. Oh wow. Okay, so they have the baked goods display with the little topper. That is so cute. Love the detail. For me, it's the more detail the better. I love all of these little details. Have the amp or speaker for Phoebe's performance. The microphone, which it's very skinny, so I don't want to break this. I'm just gonna try to, oh, sorry Phoebe. Okay, there we go. We got the microphone. She can wear the guitar. I think they did a good job with these figures too. Like I can actually tell who's who. Alright, there's Ross. Okay, now we can kind of see what we've got here. I'll just pop out the compact. Is there any more tape? No. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Probably should have removed them first. Okay, there was tape. There was tape, so just don't do what I did. Remove all the tape. Double, triple check that first. Alright, let's put Joey back up here. Okay, let's see what we've got. Zoom in a bit. Actually, let's go. This is the full view. And let me just do a little bit of placing here. And then I'll show you guys all this just for the sake of the video. Since I'm holding all these, I'm just gonna put them standing so that they're not flying around everywhere. And I'm quite sure that this is supposed to be somewhere over here, but maybe it's just, oh yeah, it's an angle thing. Okay. BB for speaker. And then the microphone, I guess, just stays. Ross, Rachel. So I'm gonna put Ross back here. So these move. This can move Monica down here. Let's check out the view of how to close. Let's see. Okay, so that can close with the figure standing there. So that's a great design right there. And let's see. I'm not sure if it can close with that cake stand there. Let's try it out. No, it cannot close with the cake stand. Can I close with the figures? No, it cannot close with the figures. Nope. It might be able to close with Phoebe. Actually, I think it can close. It doesn't close tight though. I think this needs to close first. Okay, so Rachel can't be there. Let me just do a quick test. This has to close first. And then this. Oh, it does close tightly. Oh, and then we have the Latte Swirl on the top. We have the Polly Pocket Collector 2022 on the back. We do have a little scratch here, straight out of the box, as well as a scratch on the front, straight out of the box. But all in all, I mean, I don't mind that. I think it's so iconic, nostalgic, adorable. I love Friends, I love Polly Pocket, so you can't go wrong with this. If you're a Polly Pocket fan, or if you're a Friends fan, or know somebody who is, you can't go wrong with this. Okay, so you can close with Joey and Chandler there, and I'm with Phoebe there as well. And there might be some other better placements. I could have put the others in order to close it. Ross wouldn't be back there. But I'm actually gonna keep it open, so I'll just redo this here, and then maybe even the duck and the rooster got out of the guy's apartment, so they're in the cafe now. Okay, open these. Oops. I don't really know where to put this guy when it's not being worn, so let's see if I can. Okay, I guess that's fine for now. Check this out. How cute is this? Let's do one final zoom in. Oops. So some really nice details and moving features. What do you guys think of this Polly Pocket Compact? Do you have this in your collection? Is it a piece that you're currently looking for? Let me know in the comments. I believe this is still available on Amazon, but sold out on the Mattel website. So if it is still available, I'll link that in the description of the video for you guys, so you can get one of these in your collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, stay creative, stay collecting, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, now I'll do a quick little montage to see how easy it is or not to get back into the original packaging, which I think makes a really cute display option for these. And it's really easy. This is some beautifully designed packaging here. Let's go ahead and close this. It's nice that there's no tape use, so everything kind of just pops in without any sticky surfaces. not get the bottom flap in, so that's still loose, and now the turkey head is on the stage with Phoebe, but it does work as a display, so that is also a great value for this. That's pretty awesome. And maybe I would get like some museum wax or something if I wanted to actually display it in here. If you are gonna move it around, just note that it can shift around. So that's the only thing about that. But all in all, I think this is a great purchase. I'm super happy with it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.